Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.
Hello beautiful souls, thank you for joining me today for this beautiful twin flame reading. I do hope you're all well and you're staying focused, believing and trusting in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that's within you. So I'm bringing in the Oracle of the Fairies Oracle deck to see what the current energies are for twin flames and how these energies are supporting you, beautiful soul. I am going to get messages from your other self, from your twin flame, to see what wants to be expressed in this energy today. And at the end, I'm going to bring in the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit, very old cards that I use, to see what it is that God, the universe, higher power, whatever word resonates with you, what the support and the guidance is that you need to hear right now about your journey. So let's see what's going to come through. Thank you so much to all of you for the love and support that you do continuously give me. I am so very grateful to each one of you. And if you would like support on your awakening journey, on your twin flame journey, and you'd like to work with me, I am offering one-to-one sessions, private readings. My email is zoe.aligninwithmysoul@gmail.com, but everything you do need to know is in the description box down below. So what are the current energies for twin flames and how are these energies supporting the beautiful soul that is watching? Nice, clear message. Let's see. Ask for help. Don't do this by yourself. Ask for help. So this is about being independent, but knowing it's okay that you can ask for help. And this is about praying as well. Not for you to sit hours on end, being alone, worrying about the same thing, going over the same thing. Actually take that time to pray. Because if you have time to sit there worrying, trying to figure everything out, you do have time to actually pray and ask for help. And this is about people around you as well. There are so many beautiful souls that are around you, but it's whether you're open enough. Are you in your heart space to receive this support, this love from others? And it doesn't mean to say that you're weak if you're asking for help. It means that you'll know that you're worthy. And a big part of the journey is learning to be independent, but it's about taking responsibility and being independent with your energy. It doesn't mean to say that you're not allowed to welcome others in on your journey. You know the people that are meant to be in your life, and you know the people that you can ask for help, and they will help you. And this is about speaking to God, to the angels, whatever resonates with you, and lost and found. So you have been lost for such a long time, so very, very lost, and that's why everything has felt so confusing since your twin flame has actually come into your life. You didn't realise until they actually come into your life how lost you actually were. You was just getting along with life, doing your thing. You didn't have an awareness then that you were so disconnected from your truth. You're just going along with things, you know, the program, the conditioning, what you've been told. You wasn't aware that you weren't living your life from your truth. And we've got crown chakra and heart chakra coming through here. So you've been finding yourself, and you're finding more things out about yourself. Things are rising within you. And you can't stop them from rising either. These emotions that have been suppressed for such a long time have been, and they're just making themselves known right now. So during this time of you allowing yourself to feel, to find yourself, it's okay to have that support on your journey. It's what you need to know. And you feel so lost when this physical person, when you go into this preparation, when you're not with the physical person. And that's because when this physical person come into your life, you found yourself. You felt what it was like to be you, and then you went into this pain because you thought it was about this physical person, of why you felt so good, and you couldn't understand what it was about this physical person, the way you felt, but it's because it was your own pure energy. You found that happiness, that purity. You felt alive. You felt as if you could do anything. You felt love that you've never felt before. And that is love for yourself through this visible person coming into your life. And I know that I share that so much, and it could be very boring to you. And it's just like, oh, how many more times am I going to hear it? But we do have to hear it over and over again to be able to take it in. So yours new beginnings. Your new beginning is here right now. When you choose to be in your heart space, when you've taken this responsibility of yourself, when you have this awareness, and things are opening up for you because you've been finding yourself, because you're deepening this connection, this relationship with God, with higher power, allowing yourself to learn about yourself and who you truly are, remembering who you truly are, and new opportunities, new things are coming in for you, but you have to be open for this and to be in your heart space, as I always say. And we can be on this journey for some time and think, oh, when is this new beginning? And we always think the new beginning is when this physical person comes back and we're experiencing physical union. The new beginning is now, when you choose, as I said, to change old habits, the beliefs that you've had for such a long time. And at the bottom of the deck is friendship. So yeah, new people coming in, I feel, your soul family, your soul tribe. And it's okay to ask these people for support, for help. You don't have to do everything yourself. And we've got the crown chakra coming in again. So yeah, new people coming in. But the most important friendship that you will ever have is with yourself. And you haven't been friends with yourself. You've been against yourself. And maybe you've been searching outside of you to have this special friendship, somebody else to be able to relate to you. And that's never happened. It's just like you just get let down with friends, and it's just, you know, why is this happening to me? That's because you need to have this friendship with yourself. That's what's most important. And this friendship with your divine counterpart, your twin flame, is so important as well. So you can build. But when you're friends with yourself, that is you opening up to this physical person that's come into your life to be friends with them because of how you're treating yourself, and this physical person is yourself, so just in another physical body. And it does sound very confusing when we're seeing it from the surface level, but this journey is about seeing it from the high perspective at all times, and that's what you're learning to do, beautiful soul. So yeah, new people coming in, but the most important thing is you're becoming friendly with yourself. And there will be that one special friend as well that's going to come in. If that's what you desire, if that's what you dream, to have that person and to have that friendship, it's there now already. So it's just you aligning with that, believing that it is possible, knowing that you are good enough to have this friendship. And you can do that when you have this friendship with yourself. So I'm shuffling, and I haven't even shown you the cards that I'm using. It's because I'm so into that. Cosmic Love Twin Flame Oracle from beautiful Liz from Guide by Angels. I'm going to see what it is your other self wants to share and express. You are best friends, you're lovers, you're everything with your twin flame. So what is it they'd love to express in this energy? And no, they're learning to ask for help. They could be asking for help right now in this moment. They've been so lost, and they found themselves. They found what they were looking for. When you come into their life, and that's what you've been looking for, is for yourself. And things are opening up for them, this new beginning. But it's here right now, this new beginning. So let's see what it is your twin flame would love to express in this moment. Nice clear message, please. Our bond is unbreakable. So again, when you're in your heart space, you know that, because it is love for yourself. And we get so frightened and fearful. We get so lost because we don't understand what's going on, why this physical person's being removed from our life, that while we're in this preparation, we think that that's it. We're never going to see them again. We're never going to experience them again. But it's unbreakable. And once you're having this relationship with yourself and you're learning to fulfill yourself, finding yourself, this physical person reflects that back to you. And they do exactly the same thing. You make it better. You make everything better for me. They want you to know this. You make me feel so good. It was such an amazing feeling when you come into my life. And what I've been learning, not physically being with you, is to feel that way, no matter what is going on outside of me. And when I'm choosing myself, I'm choosing you. So that's why I want to come back. I want to be able to share with you how I truly feel. I'm looking forward to you nurturing me the way you do. And you just make everything better. Life is better with you. And I couldn't believe that that's how I felt when we come together. Everything's just seemed brighter and more beautiful and more possible. With you, I am free to be me. Yeah, you make me feel so comfortable. And there were times when your divine counterpart and yourself where you were free from any worry, and you really were experiencing that pure energy of what it was like to be you. But then we come away from it. So then we're not our true authentic self, because we're coming from separation consciousness. And then things do get uncomfortable. They do feel uncomfortable. Your twin flame, you feel uncomfortable, and you're showing up from actual fear as well, where you're just so frightened and you're so offended. You take things so much more personal. But in that time, that first meeting, those times that you had together, it was blissful when they just felt at home with you. They felt free. Just how they should feel, how we should all feel when we're with ourselves. And they felt as if they're with themselves, with you there, and that's because you are one energy and one soul. It is very deep, and let's start over. Yeah, let's start over. Let's have this new beginning in the 3D, in the physical now. I want to get this relationship up and running. Don't worry, our bond, it can never break. And both of us in this preparation, we've tried to move on. We've tried to break the bond, but it isn't possible. And that's what we're surrendering to now, and accepting that we are meant to be with each other, because we make each other feel better. And that's the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy that is within you. That's why it felt so good, because it did feel balanced for a time. And then you just come away from that. And you have this soul shock. So it felt so good, and they want to start things over with you again. From this place of truth, of all the things that you've both worked through in this preparation, facing things, that lower energy that doesn't belong there. To have this new beginning, this new adventure, this fresh start from a place of unconditional love, the truth of who you are. So let's see what God, the universe, the angels want you to know, higher power, whatever word resonates with you. So I'm bringing in this very old deck. The reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. So what is the support and the guidance? What is it the beautiful soul needs to know in this moment about their journey? What's going on at the moment? Nice clear message. These messages do give you the strength to keep moving forwards, remaining in your truth, not to get caught up in the illusions, not to get distracted. You get the strength to see through any illusions or any pain and you have the strength to put love into those situations that are coming across difficult. The clouds, each cloud you look at is a beautiful divine expression and is in form of a message for you. So this is a good time to go outside and actually look at the clouds. So I'm just looking out now, and there is quite a lot of clouds. To be still, to go outside just in nature, to look at the clouds, and you can a lot of the time see like hearts in the sky with the clouds. You can see angel wings. There's so many things, but to take this time to be with you and take in the clouds. And where you are right now, there may not be any clouds. It might be just bright blue skies, but just wait for the days where there are some clouds, because it is very beautiful to watch the clouds. Take a look out of your window and really take notice of the beautiful pictures the clouds create just for you, and it is just for you. But when you're in your head, you're overthinking and you're studying so hard, you're not going to see the message. So relax. Actually sit outside or sit beside a window, close your eyes and breathe, and then open your eyes and see what what the clouds are, how the clouds are speaking to you. You may see an image in them. You may just be wowed by them. This card is created to remind all of us just how beautiful clouds can be. Feel the stillness and the silence as you're connecting with the clouds. It is a moment of perfect timelessness. And the powerful affirmation is, I look at the beautiful clouds and I feel divinely connected to who I truly am. Yeah. It's about this stillness. And when we're going off on one and we're feeling, we're worrying and we're just behaving from fear, we don't make the time to look at the clouds. It's just like, oh, I can't be doing with that. I'm not looking at the clouds. But when you're with yourself, being truthful, you look at the clouds, you're so grateful, you're so appreciative. You see the beauty in the clouds, you see the beauty in everything, and there are messages. And you'll see these images. But it doesn't matter if you can't see anything, it's just about being still. And that is so important, and that's what your twin flame is learning as well, and soul experience. We are all here to experience life in different unique ways. Some experiences are already planned for us before we are born. They are soul experiences. This situation you're seeking an answer to is a soul experience. It's never meant to be understood on a conscious level. It's all part of the experience of your evolving soul in this lifetime. The action to take is make peace with where you are now. Be present. Go and look at the clouds, beautiful souls. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Know in your heart everything is okay. Yes, and everything is always okay. It's only the mind that goes off on one that creates any pain or fear for us, and then and we actually visually see it at times, because that's what we've manifested. That's what we're radiating out into the universe. So that's what we're shown, because the universe is responding to our energy. And the powerful affirmation is, I honour my divine heart and make peace with the situation. So yeah, wherever you are right now, and it could be so uncomfortable, so challenging. And that's why you're being pushed to ask for help. You feel so lost. Know that this is part of your soul's journey. Make peace with where you are right now. Let go of the struggle. Surrender to God, to the divine. Go out and be still. Enjoy the nature. Be with yourself. And it is so soothing when you allow yourself to do that. Actually, to be that. That's all you're being asked to do on this journey, is to be. But we want to do this journey from mind, ego. We want to get everything right. We want to find out all this information, that we've got to do this and we've got to do that. And it's so simple, but we're the only ones that complicate it. It's about you being. Being still. And when you're being, you see, as I said, the beautiful clouds, the beautiful sunshine, the blue skies, the green grass. Everything is so much brighter, and that's how it felt when your twin flame actually come into your life. I do feel like I've gone on a bit too long today, as if I'm going off on one, but I do hope that it has been supportive for you, and I hope it resonates and it's soothed you and giving you that strength to keep trusting yourself, not to be frightened that, you know, this is ended, that your twin flame doesn't love you. Your twin flame can never stop loving you because it is yourself. It isn't somebody that's separate from you, beautiful soul. So make sure you have a beautiful day out in nature at some point of your day, or even if it's just you sitting by the window like it said on the card, or it could be in the evening. It doesn't matter what time of day, just to be with you. Most importantly, stay focused, believe and trust in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that's within you. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, because it really does help my channel grow. That's if you feel connected to me and you understand me. And I'm sending you so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you so very much. See ya!
Oh, what's your soul saying?